KPRC. You're watching Local 2 News at 10.
Tonight, Local 2 Investigates goes inside the minds of drivers who run from police. Police chases seem to happen on Houston freeways nearly every week, and we all seem to wonder afterwards, what were the drivers thinking? Well, for the first time, we're finding out. KPRC Local 2 investigative reporter Amy Davis gets the answer from the driver in one of Houston's most memorable police chases.
From freeways to side streets, you've watched Houston police chases, from 100-mile-an-hour races to slow twists and turns.
He managed to squeeze through a small opening and get away again.
Drivers on the run cut off other cars, zip through parking lots, even head off-road to get away. Just this month, one Houston driver raced to a parking garage and then jumped. Another July chase ended in this feeder road crash.
Why'd you do it, sir?
While the drivers and details may be different, one thing remains the same: the serious danger to everyone else on the road.
Oh my God, he just hit a car head on.
She was out the car, she hit his window, and she said, "Fool, you could have killed my baby."
When you see the chase from the sky, we all wonder, what was the driver thinking? For the first time, we're getting that answer from those behind the wheel.
I was like, damn, what did I do?
Hector Barraza led one of Houston's most memorable police chases.
We really don't know why he did what he did.
In 2004, Barraza ran from police, driving this big rig down the Southwest Freeway, on the run after a fistfight in Bel Air turned ugly.
I saw where he had parked his truck, and I just rammed it into a wall.
After ramming that truck, Barraza smashed into a Bel Air police car. The chase was on. Barraza headed to 59, speeding more than 90 miles an hour.
There was nothing really going through my mind. Just, I don't know, like I just blacked out and went on a rampage.
Barraza claims he was in a zone, not hearing the police or helicopters or even the bullets hitting his truck. So did he really think he was going to get away? Barraza says yes.
At one point I did think I was going to get away, but until when I got to that accident, that's where it all came down.
The accident stopped traffic, but not Barraza.
We became very concerned he was going to kill somebody.
He kept plowing through.
I put in low gear and started pushing everybody out the way.
Cars piled up in front of Barraza's big rig like toys. Finally forced to stop, the chase was over and police moved in.
I feel bad. I could have hurt a lot of people. It's something I do think about it, and I'm lucky that I didn't kill nobody.
And Barraza has plenty of time to think about it. We caught up with him inside a state prison in Fort Stockton in far west Texas. He's serving 13 years, not up for parole until 2011, all for a police chase that lasted about half an hour.
For one day that I messed up, I got 13 years to do for it. With my family, and it's hard.
I still, every day, thank God that I'm alive.
Bertia McShann, her daughter Diana, and grandchild Paige know the other side of a chase. Driver Jatdinderjeet Mann hit them head-on in 2006 as he drove the wrong way down a freeway entrance ramp. Mann ran from police for more than 2 hours, barely missing other cars at more than 100 miles an hour. It ended in this terrible crash and Diana's very memorable reaction.
Rewatching it, like I try to, I have that same feeling all over again.
3 years later, the family still thinks about the crash. Little Paige is now 4 years old and recently watched it for the first time. They still haven't heard a word from Mann or his family, and they still wonder, what was he thinking?
It's kind of like I don't know where he was at, and of course I would like to know. Because we were involved in it, I would like to know.
Mann served 11 months in the Harris County Jail for that chase. His lawyer said he had a history of mental illness. We tried several times to contact Mann with no luck. So like the McShann family, we still wonder what was going through his mind. Amy Davis, KPRC, Local 2.
If you have a story for Local 2 Investigates, call their tip line at 713-223-TIPS or email local2investigates@click2houston.com.